Make sure you never miss another upload by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the little bell to enable notifications, hitting the check mark, save, and remember if you enjoyed the video to quickly leave a like.
This world is full of nightmares. Werewolves and vampires locked in an eternal struggle for power, land, and mystical artifacts. They, as well as those who stray between, live in fear of the impending blood moon. Bound by the blood of their ancestors, a new generation rises to make their own mark upon this land. They will be tested, hunted, and feared.
What has happened? What are we fighting for? Now we can't go back and we can't move on. No point to pretend anymore. I've been strung out, starting to lose my soul. But you went too far and I won't back down. I'm heading for another door. It was only a matter of timing. I never needed you around it, but we keep running round and round. 'Cause you're not safe with me around. You best move out before I detonate. You come too far out of bounds. You better plan for your getaway, or I detonate on the up.
Welcome to Supernatural Origins.
Yeah, I like it. It feels powerful. So powerful. It feels so strong. A filled Grand Tartaric gem. Truly something beautiful. Yeah. Back hurts though. Slaving away at the mob farm for hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh man, I could just never do that again and be happy. But I know I'm gonna have to. At least a few more times. But I have more work to do, not just getting a filled Grand Tartaric gem. But we're gonna probably want to use it a little bit today. Get some work done. Yeah, sounds good to me. Alright, what do I need to do here? So, let me get my Demon Will ore thingy thing out. Where is it? There it is, Demon Will aura gauge. So this guy is telling me there's no aura in this general area. So the Grand Tartaric gem can fill this up, but I think I want to do something first. So I want to start working on getting a tier 6 altar, because I think it's about time to do that. Now there's a few things I need to do beforehand, you know, to solidify essentially what I'm going for here. So I have a lot of these self-sacrifice runes, and those are great, but I think it's time for sacrifice runes, just purely sacrifice runes. Now these aren't exactly difficult to get, which is great, but they do require daggers of sacrifice to make a lot of them easily. Now I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 per side, and 19 times 4 is 19 times 4, it's 80 minus 4 is 76 runes. 76 over 4 is, okay, well, let's think, right? So 52 is 13, 56 is 14, 60 is 15, 64 is 16, yeah, I should have known that one. 68 is 17, 72 is 18, so 19, oh wait. So I just multiplied 19 times 4, then divided it to get 19 again. Oh my, what am I doing? Math really was never my strong suit. Apparently neither was logic or common sense, but we're not even going to worry about it. So I need to make 19 sacrificial daggers to make the runes of sacrifice. I'm also probably going to start replacing a lot of my self-sacrifice runes with runes of augmented capacity. I think that's a really good way to go about this. Because I think what's going to happen is I'm going to end up removing this guy here, because I'm not going to need it as soon as I have an automated blood farm. And then, because I'm going to do augmented capacities from these guys, right? These here. Because I'm not going to need self-sacrifice runes anymore once I can get past them. I won't be having to prick myself anymore, which is fine with me. I'll take that every day. So if I need 19 gems of sacrifice, right? That means I need 38 reinforced slates. I have 1. Now reinforced slates are pretty easy to get. So let's do 20. I need 38. So I need 37 on my guy here. So let's keep this guy to say 37. Right? And this will keep me 1-1. And I think now if I do this correctly, then if I... Now, can I do a hopper? It's a good question. Will a hopper only insert one at a time, or will it insert multiple? It's a good question. Let's figure it out. Hopper. Okay, so it'll insert a lot at once. Which is not exactly something I'm interested in, because that's way more expensive than what I'm looking for at once. Okay, let's take these out, because I don't want them to start making more. Oh, I have 12 reinforced slates. Oh yeah, because I need to turn a bunch into demonic slates eventually, so let's just turn all of these into them. Now, how can I do this intelligently? Do I just do them one by one? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'm not sure I like that. I mean, I could always just do them by hand, yeah. So, what I need to do is have an empty hand at all times. Okay, that's kind of ugly. I'll do that in a minute, though. I'll do that in a minute. To get all my reinforced slates. Because I don't really want to waste an extra 38,000 life essence just to get the... Alright, Demon Will Aura Gauge, go away for a minute because don't need you right now. What are you saying? Alright, so you're maxed. I mean, I could always do that. It's what, 3,000 for reinforced slates? So 3,000 times 38 is... Man. So, mathed it out kind of properly here. And I accidentally pulled in a full stack of blank slates. So hopefully this guy will pull out a full stack of reinforced slates very quickly. Because I don't want it to try and make any more at a time. That's way too much. Way too much. So this should be finished soon. Almost. Okay. So now that this is just about finished, it should pull out. Okay, pulled out 40. I pulled out most of them. So I now have a stack of reinforced slates. Cool. Oh no, you're pulling in more. Okay. You need to be turned off. You need to only accept these. Yes. And these need to be at any amount. Any amount. Any amount. Yeah? Alright, cool. With that being said, now I think we're good to go. So now I can make some augmented capacity runes. Let's make these. Not augmented capacity, I'm sorry. Runes of sacrifice. So I need now to make a bunch of daggers of sacrifice. And I already have all the reinforced slates. So now I just need a bunch of daggers of sacrifice. So I need 19 daggers of sacrifice. So 19 times 3,000 is... Let's see... 57,000? So once I get 50... I have 57,000. Good enough. Alright, so now I just need 19 iron swords. Okay. Let's dump some stuff because I don't need all of this. How much of it can I just throw into this thing? Because I don't need a lot of this. Yeah. Just garbage. Lots of garbage stuff right now. Hold on. 1 second, we're fixing this. Sigils right now, you two can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. I need you. You can go away. Perfect. Cool. Alright. It's iron swords. Iron swords. I need 19 of them, right? Iron swords. So it'd be 2 rows plus 1. Yeah. Okay, can we just do this? So that's 19. Yeah. Alright, so now one at a time. You gotta do this. And this will take a minute. Nope. You. And now we're gonna make 19 daggers of sacrifice. Fun game. Fun story so far. Come on, give me the stupid dagger. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. That's definitely gonna be annoying. So 19 of these things, right? Alright, that's a lot of these I need to make. It shouldn't be too bad. But I guess what we need to do now is we also need to look into making the crystal thingies. What is these? Crystal. Ah, these guys. Crystal clusters. Yeah, that's step 2 of making a maximum tier altar here. So I need a beacon. Do I have beacon in here? Is a good question. I do not. So let's get the glass I need. The obsidian I need. And I know this guy turned. So let's fix him up. Glass and the obsidian. And the nether star. So nether star will give me everything I need. And the werewolves are at it again. At least the wolves are. Every time. Beacons. I need 1 beacon. I don't think I need that many beacons because I think one beacon makes 1 crystal cluster. Oh wow, these actually are kind of expensive. That's not a big deal though. They're kind of expensive, but doable nonetheless. So let's teach the beacon. So I need beacon. I need 4. 4 beacons, which is not bad. So then I need to get so 4 times 2 is what, 8 lapis blocks. Completely doable again. So let's get lapis blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now let's just do this. We're doing pretty good here. We're almost out of these swords as well, which is good. Then we need the same amount of diamond blocks. So easy enough. Diamond blocks. And then emerald blocks. Nope. Emerald. So we need to do 8. So let's just grab a bunch of emeralds and then turn them into emerald blocks. And we're going to crafting table. Bing. Emerald blocks. So let's do that. Let's get emerald. And I only need 4 emerald blocks for this one because yay. Now, last step is... Okay, so I got all these now. That means we can do all of our... whatchamacallits? I don't remember. So now we just need a bunch of weakened activation crystals. Let's put these daggers away for now, because I don't need them just yet. You're good. Got all my beacons. We should be good there. So that means we should be able to make all of our... Oh no, we need these activation crystals. Which means I need 8 nether stars. Oh, wow, these things are really expensive. Not bad though. Still not too bad. 8 nether stars. And then my transcendent blood orb, which should be in my white bag. It's not. It's in my inventory. That's why. Alright. So awakened activation crystals done. And before the making one of these saves the weakened activation crystals. Nah, it probably won't. I have a really good feeling that it will not. Nope, I was right. So let's just craft all of these. And then we have everything we need. I think, as far as that goes. Now let's see. I think for the last bit, right, I need to raise these up by quite a bit. So I need to get some more concrete and my chisel. And I can chisel these to get the dented one. Dented. Perfect. That's what I want. So these need to be... one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think it's that high. I want to say it's that high. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's only like a few. Let's just go back down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it's just that much. Oh, or maybe it's only this much. No, I think it's this much. I think it's this much. And then I place the crystal cluster up there. I think that's correct. Hold on. All right. Well, 1, 2. Well, this just goes up to go. And then again, all 4 corners. And I think that's correct. It should be. I'm hoping. So it's the corners done. Now, for the last bit we need is all of our sacrifice runes. Now, I said I'm doing sacrifice runes because we're going to be changing this way of... How do I say this? We're going to be changing the way we get life essence. Yeah, let's go with that. So let's just do that. And then I need diamonds and my reinforced slates, which are here. So I need 38, I believe I said. It's 19 times 2, it's 38. And then all of these guys. And let's just start crafting them up. So we should be able to just shift click and then do this. And max those out. Let's put the diamonds here. We'll put the runes in. And then we just shift. And now we can make as many of these as we want, sort of, until we run out of daggers to make more. In which case we just make more, I guess. We go get the rest of the daggers. You guys, let's just put away like some stuff really quickly. Hold on. We'll put away the chisel. Put away my seer sigil. And that should be enough to grab the last bits of the daggers. Perfect. So then we just, again, we need to even this out a bit. And then we just do this. Wait, hold on. This isn't right. I crafted 9. Oh, well, screw it. We'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Not a big deal. Perfect. This will work. And then we just put the daggers back in. All of these stupid sacrificial daggers. And this should significantly increase the amount of blood we get from sacrificed mobs. So using like the ritual of the culling, which is what I plan on using, we should be good to go. But I think I might be able to change it up. I think, from what I've heard from a little fallen angel, is that the original ritual, the ritual of Well of Suffering, actually works rather well. And I wanted to maybe give it a shot, but I wanted an old plan from an old mage named Sevidus, I believe was his name. He used this trick on the Well of Suffering, right? Where what he did... Oh, not what I meant to do. Can I get that back, please? Thank you. Thank you. What he did, though, was he placed witches underneath his altar, right? Okay, bear with me. And then the Well of Suffering would, like, reap from them life essence. But it would also heal them, because the witches would heal themselves, right? So, hear me out. I think that's what I want to do. I think it could work, which means I just need to tear down this old ritual, I think, and then we'll build it again, which is fine, because these guys aren't hard to get, and they come back anyways. So we'll rebuild him. I may be destroying my incense altar here soon, though, which is sad, but necessary for the future. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to make necessary sacrifices. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices because that's what you feel like doing. But hey, who am I to speak? I'm generally viewed as the bad guy. But am I really bad? Well, I guess that's left up to interpretation. Anyways, we can rip this guy down. Get all of our ritual stones back. I have 35. I'm almost positive there was 36. Yeah, there you are. Alright, perfect. So now, let me get my divining rod out, which is in here. And Well of Suffering. What do you require? So you actually take up about the exact same space. Actually take up the exact same space, which is perfect. So we'll just place you down. Yeah? Cool. So now, all I need to do is gather a bunch of witches, and we can start the ritual. That sounds like a good plan to me.